Hello people. This is Jared. One plus one, we in the building. I just want to let everybody know this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I want to send a shout outs to the followers, the current followers, the new followers. Um, please like, share, subscribe, comment, support the page. And I just was looking at a company, doing a research on a company, and I'm invested in it too. I want to brush up on MicroStrategy, right? MSTR. Today, I want to explain in a company called MicroStrategy, also known by the stock ticker MSTR. The CEO of the company is Phong Lee. He became CEO in 2022. The founder, Michael Saylor, still helps lead the company and focuses mostly on the company Bitcoin strategy. Originally, MicroStrategy made software that helps businesses understand their data. That software business still makes about 460 million a year. But today, the company is mostly known for buying and holding Bitcoin. The company owns over 700,000 Bitcoin depending on the price of Bitcoin. Those coins can be worth around 60 billion or more. MicroStrategy has about 2.3 billion in cash, around 8.2 billion in debt, and about 15 billion in total liabilities. Even with that debt, the company is worth about 55 billion in the stock market because of the large amount of Bitcoin it owns. The company's vision is simple: keep running the software business while continuing to buy and hold Bitcoin for the long term because they believe Bitcoin will increase in value over time. MicroStrategy is not the only company investing in Bitcoin. Other large companies also hold it. Tesla holds about 9,700 Bitcoin. Block holds about 8,000 Bitcoin. Coinbase holds about 9,000 Bitcoin. Marathon Digital holds over 17,000 Bitcoin for mining. Large investment companies also hold Bitcoin for investors through ETFs. For example, BlackRock manages over 500,000 Bitcoin through its Bitcoin ETF. So, in simple terms, MicroStrategy is a company that sells software but is mostly known today for holding one of the largest Bitcoin treasuries in the world. So, people, as you can see, right, I'm gonna click up a chart, right? Left side Bitcoin, right side MicroStrategy. As you can see, right, these charts are very similar, right? Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, and Bitcoin, right? I'm looking at the Bitcoin chart, right? It looks like price can probably go down into the 60,000s into this imbalance right here in this order block, right? We can retest and revisit, and it probably can go a little bit even deeper into the 55,000 range. MicroStrategy is the same thing. Um, it's going down into this order block, can roll down into, you know, this imbalance right here, and it could probably go into the 60, 96, 52 range, right? Bitcoin on this side, right? The quarterly high is around 126,000, right? Right here, one of the all-time highs for MicroStrategy is around $534, right? Now, that's a lot of upside potential, people. A lot of upside potential. You know, it's either A, two, you want to go that route too. If you want to buy Bitcoin, this is a great time to dollar cost average in. You know, it probably can go down even more, but you have a lot of upside potential, people. And it's the same thing with MicroStrategy. You can possibly get, well, you can get MicroStrategy for $133. And if it goes down, you can get it into $97 ranges, right? And you can basically get 538 dollar gain with the highs, $541. You know, so other people will call that, oh, you're catching a falling knife. I call it catching an opportunity. You know, people dollar cost average in. A lot of people want to talk about this Jeffrey Epstein thing. There's a reason why I put in the notes of is invested. Tesla is invested. Black Holes is invested. Coinbase is invested. Marathon is invested. BlackRock, one of the richest companies in the world, are invested into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is not going down because, I guess they say Jeffrey Epstein, he's involved, but they didn't have proof that he is the actual creator of Bitcoin. And out of news, this is a great way to finesse people out of an opportunity, you know, and say, oh, this belonged to Jeffrey Epstein. And he did all of this. And don't get me wrong, people. Jeffrey Epstein, what I heard about him, he's a terrible person. I don't condone anything that he did, and I don't want to be with anything that he did. But you know, this is fake news, as I see. He is not, as a lot of the news that I look up, they say he's not the originator of Bitcoin, but it's a good way of getting people, scaring people out of these positions and creating uncertainty. So I just wanted to bring that to light. Bitcoin is here to stay because Bitcoin is a great thing too. It's a great idea. It's taking banks, you know, taking the money out of banks' hands and putting it into the people's hands. You know, Bitcoin basically, you know, holds the money for the people and then distributes the money and sends out large amounts of money if people want it. Now, it could be used in a good way, it could be used in a bad way, you know. But if you look up Bitcoin, you can send money in and out without a bank involved, without the middleman involved. So the idea of Bitcoin is a great idea too, you know. And this is what MicroStrategies, you know, big strategy of their company is on Bitcoin. And it seems like it's a strategy of a lot of large companies too, because they believe in it and they're not losing their money over Bitcoin, you know. So, hey, comment to me, people, about what you think about Bitcoin. You know, is Bitcoin a good idea for people? You know, getting the middleman, you know, throwing the middleman away like banks and stuff with these high surcharges and stuff, or having other digital currencies like Bitcoin. I want people to talk about it. I want to see what they think about digital assets. Maybe I can learn something too about other digital assets because I like to learn, people. So I want everybody to please like, share, subscribe, follow, Thank y'all so for supporting the page. Shout outs to the current followers. Shout outs to the new followers. I love y'all. God bless. And y'all have a great evening.